everybody? I'm driving, obviously, so I can't really look at you. Anybody got any good plans for New Year's? Anybody got any good plans? Going out, bringing in New Year? I don't do anything like that anymore. I'm old. I'll be asleep before 12 o'clock. It's past my bedtime. I'm to tell you, trying to wait for a couple months to get on. I've had some crazy stuff happen at my house the last couple of days. Crazy. First, I thought it was just me. Like I was imagining things. But after yesterday, there's something in my house. Something. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's bad. Maybe I am going crazy. I don't know. But stuff has been happening that doesn't normally happen by itself. Stuff being misplaced. Me sitting there, watch something just fall off of my counter. So, it's weird. Hearing voices, not like in my head, but like I can hear people talk. It's like a low whisper. So my house may be haunted. My husband does not believe in ghosts. He thinks I'm full of crap. That I'm going crazy. It's in my head. It's not. Do you believe in ghosts? I don't even know if I believe in ghosts. I don't know. There's something in my house. I don't know what you want to call it. Ghost, the spirit, I don't know. Dead relative, I don't know. I don't know who it is or what it is. It doesn't hurt me or nothing like that, but it definitely makes itself known, especially since I've been remodeling. Ever since I started remodeling, weird things have been happening. Has anybody ever had like a paranormal experience? How much room's gonna fall? A paranormal experience or so? I don't even know what to do. Do I call a priest? Do I tell it to leave? My whole family has had weird experiences with paranormal stuff happening. My mother and father went to a graveyard to put flowers down for my dad's grandmother, I think. And that night they came home. It was Easter. That night they came home, and me and my brother were living at home still. And my brother sleeps in the garage, which is not really, it's connected to the house, but it's not really connected to the house. Well, that night he went to sleep, and he always locks his door. So he went to sleep, and he, like, half asleep, woke up and thought my mother was leaning over on him, like leaning over him. The door was locked. My mom couldn't get it in there if she wanted. Then his blanket flew off his bed, like it was halfway across the room. And my brother is like Linus from Charlie Brown. He's always got his blanket. And then he heard like across his bedroom floor. So he jumped up out of bed. We have Rottweilers. Went and got the dogs, put them in his room, and slept with the dogs in his room like the dogs could help him. And this is a grown man. And my room was in the basement, and my son was just born. And I was in the kitchen doing dishes, and I looked over and I saw a blonde-haired woman going to my room, and I said, "Mom, don't wake him up. He just went to sleep." Well, 2 minutes later, my mom comes from her bedroom down. I swear a blonde-headed lady walked down them steps to my son. And then that night, and from that night on, I had a lamp that would turn on every night by itself. And my son's toys would start going off by themselves. Just randomly. Finally, I just started saying, can you please turn the light off? And it would turn the light off. I've never had anything really hurt me. So I don't know what to do. Like, this house is scaring me though. I've been there for 4 years and nothing's ever, stuff's happened, but not how it's happening now. Like now it's like not even trying to be discreet. Now it's just like stuff, I'll just sit there and watch and something will fall off the counter. Like, wasn't on the edge, nowhere. And I'm like, it makes me look crazy. I tell my husband, did you see that? It's like, no, I swear something's going on. I'll look for my keys. I'll look for my keys for 20 minutes. And then they'll be, 20 minutes later, they'll be somewhere I already looked. The first place I put them. Like, I know I looked there and they weren't there. I'll see out of the corner of my eye. I'll see shadows go past my face. My cats won't even touch the ground. It's like they're petrified of something. Like, my cats are like on top of me. So I don't know what the heck is going on in my house, but it's something. I guess I don't really care as long as it don't hurt me. I'll share. I'll share my house with whoever. I call it my grandmother. Me and my grandmother were really, really close. And she passed away. Hi. And she passed away. So even if it's not my grandmother, I call it my grandmother. I'll say, Wanda, is that you? Me and my grandmother were as thick as thieves. We were very, very close. So I pretend that it's her. It could be some old lady that lived there previously, but to me it's her. Happy New Year! Do you have any plans for tonight? We're just talking about ghosts. My house is haunted. My stuff keeps coming up missing. Stuff gets knocked all over the place. My husband thinks I'm nuts. He's about to commit me to nut hell. Another thing, I feel this is going to sound crazy. You are going to commit me to a nut house. I know. I shouldn't lie. But this is the only time I get to myself. As soon as I step in the house, they start bothering me until the time I go to bed. So I'm almost home anyway. Yeah. So my husband thinks I'm crazy. I feel like the static electricity in my house since I started remodeling. Like, I could feel it. I could feel like my necklace cling to me. Stuff that shouldn't be magnetic is magnetic. Weird, like burst of scents I'll get. It's strange. It's very strange. And I keep pretending like it's not happening, but it is. No, I don't have any plans. I'm old. I don't do anything. I watch the ball drop. I'm on the East Coast, so I watch the ball drop, New York. And then I'll switch it, I'll watch it drop in New York, and then I'll switch over to Vegas and watch it drop there too, if I'm awake. I remember when I was younger. I'm not that old. I'm turning 40 in a couple of days. Yay! I'm trying to hold on to my 30s as long as I can, though. But when I was younger, like I would go out all the time, but New Year's was a big deal. I would buy a fancy dress. I would go to parties and get drunk and just have a ball. Now I'm old. I don't have any friends. I don't do anything. I got kids. My daughter's old enough to go out and hang out, but she don't. She's a good girl. She'd rather read a book and stuff like that. She's not a partier. She's 18 and she is such a good girl. She really is. She's very good. Total opposite of me. Her age. I was a wild child. I think I hit my peak in high school. Now I do nothing. Now I'm just mom and that's it. The boss at work and mom. That's it. But I'm almost there. But yeah. So there's definitely something in my house. I can stop my car now. Oh, Ohio. I've been in Ohio one time. My grandma, my cat. This is every day. This is what we do. But come on, kids. Come on. There's my cat. She comes and joins me in my car after work every day. Her name's Gizzy. She's a sweetheart. Giz, you want to say hi? Say hi, Giz. Look. Say hi. Every day, same routine. Gizzy. Her name's Gizzy. She's a sweetheart. My baby. I can get her to talk to me. Watch. Giz. Gizzy. Come here. Look. Giz. Look. Come here. Look. You're not going to talk? I might go to work if I'm called because I need the money before my semester starts. Where do you work? What do you do? What kind of work? Oh, you like my cat's name? My little Gizmo. What kind of work do you do? What's my face? What are you doing, kitty? I work in a warehouse. Oh. I work for a gas and electric company. Come on, kids, get your butt out of my face. I work for a gas and electric company. I'm a full-time student, graduate December. Oh, next year, from college? Graduate from college? Or high school? Well, semester, so I'm guessing college. What do you go to college for? I graduated, believe it or not, top of my class from 2 colleges, and I don't do either thing I went to school for. But I make a whole lot more money now. I run the whole program for gas and electric. I think medical engineering, good money. A lot of time though. See, I went for medical and veterinarian. Invested a lot of time, a lot of money. I was really good at it, but I feel like I missed a lot. I missed my kids growing up a little bit. My daughter mainly. I felt like I was at work a lot and stuff like that. Now I fell into the greatest job in the whole world. I work like 4 days a week, 2-3 hours a day, and I make really, really good money. Really good money. So, more money than I should make, honestly. But that's why I do these giveaways. I'll tell you something that nobody even really knows. Really. It's only one person in here, so I don't care. You can listen to my story. At one time, I was homeless on the street of Baltimore with nowhere to live, with a 4-year-old little boy. And people would give me money and put me in hotels and look out for me. And my grandmother came all the way from West Virginia and found me. Baltimore City is pretty big. She found me in the city, like the street. How she did it, I have no idea. Like, I think God sent her. I don't know. But and that's what people I don't even know reached out and helped me and my son. So I like to give back to people I don't know. Mostly people I know. Don't like people I do know. Sometimes they try to take advantage of you. People I don't know, I feel like they're more appreciative. So if I have it, I always give. Me and my husband both. I give a lot of money to Children's Cancer, Hopkins Children's Cancer Center. I try to, Christmas time, I try to find a kid or a family who need help. I don't have to know them. I don't care if I know them or not. And me and my husband donate to them, make sure they have shoes and coats and stuff like that. Why is that beeping like that? And that's why I give out. Like, this is my money. It's nobody else. It's my money that I work for. Yeah, you're absolutely right. People don't care about each other anymore, which is horrible. It's horrible. People will rather take out their phones and videotape somebody in need or something than to help them. And that is heartbreaking. Like, absolutely heartbreaking. You know, you'll see people see a little boy getting beat up and then just pull out their phone and just videotape it instead of stopping it, or a building being looted. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. I don't understand. And now there's every time I turn around, there's parents killing their kids and abusing their kids. What? That's not okay. Like, you know, I don't understand the world. And if I knew how the world was going to be, I would never have brought my kids into this world like this. It's so screwed up. Like, they'll never get to experience the stuff that I got to experience, you know, playing outside and just having friends, having real friends, you know, friends that come knock on your door and, you know, you go out and play till the streetlights come on and my mom's yelling for me to come in, you know. I grew up in Baltimore City with the most amazing group of kids. I mean, amazing. I could not ask for a better childhood. We ran around shoeless, played in the gutter, you know, just regular kids being kids, you know. And like, my kids will never get to experience that, and it's kind of sad. Like, I want my kids to experience that. That was the best thing ever, you know. Them kids, no matter what, I'm 40 years old now, and even if I don't see them all the time, there's a special place in each of our hearts for each other, you know. Sorry, my throat's really dry. And yeah, so, you know, and people, like, now I don't have any friends, really. I mean, I have associates, acquaintances. I have probably three friends. One's my little brother. One's my husband, and then my daughter. They are. I had a friend for 20 years who obviously wasn't my friend. Like I said, I work for a company. Me and my husband basically created the program that we're in. Not created it, but made it smooth around the edges, adapted it to how it is. And people get jealous of other people's success. And I lost a friend of 20 years over jealousy. And that affected me majorly. So now I don't really trust anybody. If a friend of 20 years can stab you in the back like that, who needs enemies when you got friends like that, Yeah. So I enjoy keeping it small. Me and my husband are very close. Me and my brother are ridiculously close. So, I know my brother has my best interest. My husband has my best interest at heart. I know they won't let nothing happen to me. They won't take advantage of me. Excuse me. And vice versa. So, I've been with my husband for 15 years. You kind of turn into one person, But yeah, me and my husband, we're a team. We're definitely a team. He picks me up when I need it, and I pick him up when needed. It's never, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. It's okay, I'll go do this, you go do that. Yep, 15 years. And he's 10 years older than me. So I turned 40 the 20th of January. And he turns 50 in July 28th. He's old. I'm training him in for two 25-year-olds. That's what I tell him. I'm training him in for two 25-year-olds. Oh no, what happened? She left me. My husband won't even drive with me. He thinks I'm the worst driver in the world. He don't like any drivers. He is in a past life or something. He must have been in a bad accident, because he does not like driving with anybody. And he don't even have a license. Tell me how to drive when you don't drive. I am good. How are you? Smoking a cigarette. But yeah, like he will not drive. He is very picky about who he drives with, and he'll hold on to whatever he can. I'm like, he's like, slow down. I'm like, I'm not even speed limit. So I think he might have been in an accident or something in his past life. He is bad. Real bad. Then we start fighting. I start cussing him out because I'm like, oh, that was him right there. I start cussing him out because I'm like, oh, shut up, I know how to drive. Yeah, like, I hate when he tells me how to drive, though. I hate when he said, slow down. You're going to hit them. Red light. I've been driving since I was 16 years old. I'm 40. I get car sick too if I'm in the back. If I'm in the back, I get car sick. Yeah, it doesn't matter who's driving. I feel like the car's swaying like this. Yeah, But if I drive the same road the same way that people were driving, I'm fine. But if I'm in the back, I feel like I'm going to throw up. Yeah, I have a giveaway still to do. I know it. I'm slacking. I've had a lot going on. Stupid mask, man. Are masks mandatory where you are right now? Because I hate them. I absolutely hate them. I feel like I can't breathe. Where's my lighter? I'm trying to get. I know. I can't help it. I try to make it as fair as possible. I try to make it as fair as possible for. My neighbors hear me talk. I try to make it as fair as possible. Joshua, how are you? Joshua, my house is haunted. That's what it originally started as. Everybody, Joshua, he is my co-creator. My fellow Jab squad member. He's awesome. He really is. He has other channels too. His videos are hilarious. So, Joshua, make sure you post your link in there so they can check out your videos with the birds. Joshua, are you doing anything for New Year's? Your time's different than mine too. Not by much though. What is it, like an hour? Oh, my house is